Hello guys, welcome to our channel. In this session we are going to see how to use rules in GitLab. So first of all, why is required the rules in the GitLab? So in this YAML file we have defined three stages: build, test and deploy. Suppose if I click on here, and we already defined three different job with build job name, test job name and deploy job. After that, if we click on the commit button, what will happen? Let's see. I'll click on the commit changes, go to the pipeline, and without asking or without any restriction, pipeline has been running. All three stages it's executing here: build stage, dot test and deploy stage. So here I don't want to execute all the stages at a time. What I want to execute only build stage. I don't want to execute test and deploy stage using with my permission or with the restriction of that. Suppose I will give any trigger context for the test. In that case only test job will execute. The build and deploy stage will not be executed. That's why we are using here the rules with the if condition. I'll show you how to write in the YAML file. So this is the build job, and here I want to add rules. So this is the syntax for the rules followed by colon, then after the hyphen, if condition is here followed by colon, and give the variable here using with the dollar trigger context or any name we can give that here, and I'm giving the value here build. So while triggering this pipeline, just I will give this trigger context and value will provide their build. So in that case what will happen, it will comes under the stages and it will check any rules is available there. So it will find out the rules and it will trigger only this build job. It will not execute test and deploy job. Also I will add this rules under the test and deploy stage, and we'll change the name of here tester, and under the deploy job we'll go deploy. So let's click on commit and let's see if any pipeline will execute here. So just now we committed. Let's click on the pipeline and let's see. So there is no pipeline is executing here. It's a previous one. We have just commit the changes and we try to understand that what was going on after committing without any rules. So in that case we already defined the rules, and what I want to do, I want to execute only this build job. So how to execute this build job here? So under the pipeline, if we see here the run pipeline button is there, just click on it, select your branch here. So currently we are using only main branch. Give the input variable. So trigger context is our input variable, and what is the value of this trigger context in the build stage? We have defined only the build value there, and click on the run pipeline. Let's see, here only build stage is executing and test and deploy job not executing because there is having a restriction with these rules. If we define and if we trigger the pipeline with this trigger context followed by this value test, in that case only test job will be executed. Same scenario happen with deploy job. So let's see. So this is our build job, it's done. Let's go back to the pipeline, click on run pipeline, give the input variable trigger context, and here I want to execute test job. So give the value of test variable, click on run, and let's see test job is executing here. Again I want to execute only deploy job. So click on run pipeline, give the trigger context followed by value. What was the value of deploy job? Only deploy we have defined. So click on run pipeline and see here deploy job is executing. So this is the way we can define the rules and we can trigger single job. I hope guys you understood this concept. Thank you for watching.